Now, I speak from experience when I say sleep deprivation is real, it's hard, it's very cruel, and it can be all encompassing. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. It doesn't last forever. Just remember, you will sleep again. Although it might not feel like it, you will. So here are a few top tips on what I would recommend if you are struggling right now with sleep deprivation. Perhaps you're feeling overwhelmed, because it can bring about all of these feelings. You can feel emotional, you can feel overwhelmed, you can feel thoroughly exhausted physically and mentally. Not having rest or being able to rest when your body so desperately wants to is hard. So I know it's frustrating, but my first tip would be listen to when people say sleep when baby sleeps. Even if you can't actually physically sleep, rest. Don't worry about the dishes, the laundry, the washing, tidying the house, prepping this, doing that, responding to this message. Leave all of that. Even if you physically can't close your eyes and go to sleep, rest. Put something you enjoy to watch on the telly. Listen to some music. Listen to a podcast. When baby is sleeping, rest. Or if you can, sleep. And who knows, just by resting, by listening to a podcast, you might actually nod off. The second thing that me and my husband found really, really useful, and actually it did really help, especially in the early days when baby is waking so frequently for feeds, is we used to do sleep shifts. So what we'd do, my husband would sleep for 2 hours and I would lay on the couch and be there for baby when baby needed a feed or needed a cuddle or needed some attention. And then I would wake him, I would sleep for 2 hours. And he would be there for baby. Then he would sleep for 2 hours. I'd be there for baby. Then I would sleep. So over the course of a night, we actually ended up getting a good few hours sleep in a chunk. And that really, really did help. My third tip would be, even if you've had a really restless night and you've been up loads and you don't feel like doing anything the next day, get out the house. Even if you just go for a walk round the block or to your local park or up to the high street, even just for half an hour, a change of scenery is really, really good. You know, getting some vitamin D, getting a bit of physical exercise if you're able to, will really, really help. I found that to be such a good thing. As much as I felt like I couldn't and didn't have the energy, when I was out, I felt so much better. And the other thing I would say is communicate. If you're part of a baby group or you've got friends that have had babies or you met someone in hospital, speak to them. You know, sometimes just having someone that you can talk to about how you're feeling really, really helps. Don't forget, guys, to come back and watch more of our top tip videos.